Hey, P-Dub, would you check and see if I went live? Trying to make sure this thing's working right. All right. I was just making sure where I parked I was safe. I gotta figure out if this is, I'm walking in a paid apart. He's probably bitching about something else. It was a bad. It, no, it's Stringer is a system that they're using now that people can. Right, right, and and send a feed. I don't know. Fig Fig was telling me about it, what it was. There's the bridge. If y'all are watching. They need some steps right here, don't they? I don't know where the steps are. Huh? That's Mud Island in front of us. Yeah, on my channel. Oh no, I'm taking it easy right now. And off in the distance, that's the bridge that's shut down now that you can see it without the damn sun. I wish I could zoom. People use these scooters a lot. Dang. They tearing up all the. Y'all see the cobblestones? Those cobblestones have been here since the 1700s. 1700s, and this is where they used to. I'll turn, and they used to before Riverside Drive was put in, where this railroad track is. They used to take cotton bales, roll them off the hill, roll them out of the trains, and then take them from Mississippi down to these. They would go down these hills and hit these cobblestones, and they would load all the boats, and that's how they transported cotton here up north. I see they're tearing all this up, so I don't know. A lot of people are highly upset in regards to the to what's happened with the cobblestones getting. That one, no, that is. Let me go over there. I'm going to walk over there. That's where I was going to. That's why I stopped. So you got to walk up there. I don't know if you can see it, right? You see that little green railing, that guy walking. All right, so that's the top of the bluff. Okay, I'm on the second tier of the bluff because they put this Riverside Drive in, and then you got these three. There's three boats sitting here, And that Memphis Queen is actually a really big boat, but not compared to the one. That's a cruise boat that goes up and down the Mississippi River. Uh, and you can go all the way up to Illinois and then all the way down to New Orleans on that boat. And they stop in Natchez, Mississippi. There's a couple of, they stop at some casinos on the river that are on the river. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to get off, but so it's called the American Jazz. I wish I could zoom in for you guys, but the little trigger thing's not working. So anyway, this thing's not acting right. I don't know why it's not acting right. Got a lot of bouncing. Well, that's because I'm down on Riverside Drive, I guess, because all your phone towers are way above me. So that building right there, you see that building right there? The whole top floor is owned by my cousin. That it says Hyatt Centric, that's brand new, and they're building another hotel there. This all used to be nothing but warehouses and stuff like that. It was amazing. And what I'll do is I'll walk. So this is what's called Beale Street Landing. And Beale Street, if you went north, you went not north, but you went west up the hill there, which you can't barely see. But you go up that and you walk about another block and you're in actual Beale Street, the party district. But about 6, 7 years ago, all this was underwater from the Mississippi River flooding. Me and my dad, I actually post some pictures. That staircase that you see to the right, that I'm kind of aiming at, we could only walk halfway down. The where it says where the crosswalk is, and it's saying 12, 13, 11, whatever seconds. Those were that was um, underwater. I mean, it was well above my head. Yeah. Me and my dad came down here and took photographs. So, but yeah, they came in here and cleaned it up. They've made this really nice down here. So you see that's the Memphis Queen, and then you have the Grand Queen, I believe it's called. The Delta Queen. I don't know where the Delta Queen is, but what they do is it's the Grand Queen, no Island Queen. I'm sorry, Island Queen. They've got a restaurant inside that boat, and what they do is they take you down river and then back up river, or yeah, and you go up underneath the bridges, and you're out for about 3 hours, and you have dinner. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, and it's not that expensive. Hey, Fig. Hey, mine. Hey, Fig, go to Tiger Nation USA real quick on YouTube. So they haven't done it yet. But there's water that pops up out of this is like a children's play area, and they have little water spouts that shoot up and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Hey, Fig, if you're in there, if you go to Tiger Nation USA on YouTube, I'm streaming to my channel. Huh? Oh, okay. You. See that boat there? Like I said, it's a cruise boat. You can see people sitting out. I don't know if you can see. I can't zoom in, but there's people sitting in there, and they take this cruise up and down the river. They go. I think it's like a week and a half. And then this actually this 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 hill I'm walking is actually going up over top on top of a building. When we got all that bad snow and ice back in February, they showed kids on sleds and stuff going up and down this hill on sleds. It was pretty cool. It's kicking my butt going up it, that's for sure. Yeah. See all those apartment buildings and stuff right there. That all used to be nothing but cotton warehouses. That's all brand new. They just tore all those warehouses down and built those. Hang out, you know. Uh, and then this is the entrance to get down to the boats. It's a little spiral walk down. Um, yeah, they spent quite a bit of. Yep, it's gorgeous, isn't it? If it's blinding you, I'm sorry, but there's the bridge that's shut down. If y'all can get a good view of it, I don't know if you can see the equipment on it. I'm gonna figure out how to stream through this app on my phone for the gimbal. Uh, Hope I'm not losing you guys. Am I losing you? No. But anyway, where I can zoom in. But right now, like the rivers, right. So they say, if you look at the river, I don't know if y'all can see the flow of the river, but yeah, it's going to the left. And the river, what's so dangerous about this river is the water about the first 3 to 4 feet flows at about, I don't know, 1 million gallons a minute. And then you go below that, and the undertow on that, it jumps up to almost 5 million gallons a minute. And people in no, the top flow, the top layer is about a million gallons a minute when it passes that bridge. Mm-hmm. About 3 feet lower. Yeah, you know, so you don't see a lot of small boats on the river. Oh, you won't. No, there's no way you can swim in this. Even where it looks still right here, but where these boats are parked, the undertow will suck you in. Yeah, it's brutal. But you'll see some small boats. There's a small boat out there, but you don't see too many of them out on the river. Yeah, me too. So anyway, but let me not show these people's faces. So and then this is the elevator entrance to downstairs. So and then I can't go any further because see all that in front of me is getting ready to get tore up. That's where the Memphis in May World Championship Barbecue Fest was held, and you can't even enter it anymore. They've got it all blocked off. They're gonna tear it up. We don't know what's gonna happen is with the World Championship Barbecue Contest. I'm hoping they move it out to Shelby Farms, but they do that because the way they're gonna put hills and mounds and all kinds of crazy crap. Not like mounds of dirt, you know, and there was some shady stuff that went on about all this through not really the city as much, but the people that are doing it. Okay, it's Memphis. It's called Memphis River Parks something. Memphis. I can't remember what MMRP or MMRRP or something like that. But anyway, there's some really shady crap that went on with that. But they would hold the barbecue fest there, and you would have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of because it would go up and down the street also, and they also hold music fest here. So we don't know what's going to happen to all that. But what made it so successful is because it was sitting on this river, and people would have a blast at nighttime. I cannot believe this guy's out here in that little bitty fishing boat. Look at this. Look at that guy. Y'all, see that? See how? Look at that. Can y'all see it? Well, he ain't coming back up if it tipped over. That's for sure. He has lost his mind. Not that size of boat. There ain't no way. Wow, that guy is not a smart person. But anyway, I'll kind of give you. Let me see if I can get. I'll see if I can find a way down. Oh, he was. He was pushing hard. Yep. Yep. Well, he started picking up a lot of speed when he got out of the current, the top current. So y'all see that? I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a log on that spiral walk down. There's a log pinned up on it. Huh? It's a log sitting there, and the flood. Yeah, when it floods, that happens. And I can't. The city just hadn't gotten a. Yeah, but I mean, when I. Yep, that's a big log. But they just. I'm surprised the city hadn't come through and gotten a little cherry picker and gotten it out of there. But it may be too heavy. I don't know. But the water. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. It's that's what's so disturbing about it is because that area I told you that's getting ready to go into construction would be full of people right now. I mean, like hundreds of people laying out, having a good time, and they're just destroying that crap. And people wanted it. They took a poll, and 78% of Memphis, people in the city of Memphis, wanted the park to stay the same, and they still did it. Bunch of jack wagons. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 60 $60 million project. In the meantime, oh yeah, and in the meantime, you got Mud Island over there where the amphitheater is and the museum and all that, and I'm kind of aiming towards it now, but Mud Island is just completely dilapidated. It's horrible, and they could have spent the 60 million on that joker and made it, brought it back up to par instead of tearing this crap up. They let it go, but Mud Island, yeah, they are. Well, but they just let it go to hell in a handbasket, you know. Yep. And they keep saying, well, it's going to cost too much money to fix it. Well, no, take the $60 million and revitalize that damn thing. It's like, come on. Yep. Uh, any exactly. I mean, it was really really nice back in the day. That one. Oh my God, you're so crazy. You are a nut. Yeah. Yeah. So it's. I mean, this is a. Uh, what's the word for it? It's a nice. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little area, I guess, as you want to call it. They just need to cut the grass and crap. So, and then when it floods, um, they detach, and you can't see it because it's on the other side of these look like big things here. That dock detaches, and they shift it over right here, and this is where you'll load on and off the boats when the water's high, if it's not too high. Freezing rain? Yeah. Not this time of year, but yeah, we do get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Last year we got, yeah. Yeah, we had an, oh yeah. I mean, in all honesty, this past winter we ended up with about a quarter inch of ice, and then back in February, and then we got 12 inches of snow, which Memphis hadn't seen 12 inches of snow since I guess I was probably 5 or 6 years old, 4 or 5 years old. So, see, they got these nice little alcoves that they put in right here, little areas that you can. And I'm sorry about the sun, folks, but got nice little places to shoot. Right here, a lot of times you'll find people will take pictures where they stand up on these little silver things here, and they get this artwork behind it. And of course, now they got that building going up, so it's kind of a bad shot. But once that building's complete, and then they got this. No, they're made to stand on, and then right here, I'm gonna point the camera at the ground. This is a grate that juts out, and what you do is you stand on it, and you're able to take photography pictures, um, and stuff like that. I've seen people. Well, it's been a while, but I've seen people. They get married and they come down there and have their pictures taken. So, and it's a place to sit, whatever. Then it's not very well kept. That's part of the problem everybody has with MMR or whatever, that Memphis, whatever. This area here is for more of a garden shot. The photographer can shoot back over that way, and it's more of a garden shot. But you see, it's all overgrown with weeds and crap. So it's typical Memphis crap, is what I call it. So now there's a group called Save Tom Lee Park, and this has been going on for years. And I mean, going on for years. They just don't take care of it. They put all this crap in. That's why we're complaining about that open plain area and where the barbecue fest is. That's why we're complaining about it, because they can't take care of what they've got, what little they got here. So, but you can see that night. That's pretty cool. And then they put this bridge in. See that little bridge right there? You walk across. I'll go up the steps and I'll walk. That I'm getting ready to, once I cross the street here. Okay, I got 16 seconds. I can make it. Well, what happens is, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Is anybody who's in Discord? It, I know. So anyway, walking. Damn, these steps are rough. Oh, I just want to. Yeah, they are. Oh. So these train tracks that you see right here in front of me, this is where Amtrak comes in, and then that way. But Amtrak, yeah, they use so these two. This one here, the first one here, the trolleys used to run up and down it, but they stopped the trolleys for a while. They only run up on front Main Street area. That track there, the second track, is where Amtrak runs. That's a through track. Yep. And you can look at it. It comes through once a day, once a night. So, and then Central Station is way down there. I ain't going that way. Been heavy now. Lord help me. Good gracious. Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah, right. But see, this is, they put this in. This is, well, it's not new. It's been in for about 15 years. But it kind of gives you a good view from here, too. And you see all the people just in this little area right here. I mean, it's sad that we can't enjoy our river bluff the way we want to. But, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. And then Amtrak will come through, I think 10:30. No, is it 10:30 or 11:30 tonight? But it goes from New Orleans all the way up to Chicago. Ooh, somebody smoking something good. I just got hit. Just got hit in the face pretty good. Ooh. See, I like what you're walking through, and if you just want to stop, wish they put a bench right here. Got this little jettison right here. Like it put a bench here, it would be great. Now, see those people on those? You see those people out there in the water? They're on some wave runners. That's the water there is okay, but they're getting too close to the river, in my opinion. Because everything's turned. I don't care what kind of life preserver you got on, you going down. So, yeah. So you see that building where it says SRE something H up there? Right there. Yeah, right there. Whatever that's called. I don't know. But see that building there, all of this was buildings like that all the way down here, but some of them were like 1 and 2 story warehouses. This building here has been here a long time, but then it's condominiums. It was built probably in the early 80s. So it's yeah, you're right. It is ugly. And then this is AutoZone. Everybody's heard of AutoZone, I'm sure. So this is the world headquarters for AutoZone. And then there used to be a really cool restaurant. The autos? Yeah, it's unique. Yeah. But they've taken, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. No, I hit the cord with my finger. I've got power plugged into it. So you see that they've kind of got a rule here on some of these buildings now, like this one right next door to AutoZone, right? That little 3-story building, 4-story building right there. They have to leave some of these buildings to the original state. So like that building, where? Right there. Talking about that forklift? Yeah. Yeah. Right. So a lot of these buildings, it'll be interesting. It's got the forks up underneath it. Here, I'll give you a better shot of it. Here, I'll walk up to it so you can see. Yeah. See? There it is right there, bud. And they use that little forklift to dump trash. Yep. It's a it's a telehandler. It's a telehandler. So these are apartment buildings here, and this building, it says F.G. Barton. That was an old cotton. He was a cotton. Oh goodness, cotton factory. Uh, or factors, etc. I'm sorry. So F.G. Barton. So that's all now. That whole building is not. Uh, it's like, I think it's like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight condominium units there. Maybe eight. It may be 16. I'm sorry, 16. Sorry, because it's two per level. Yeah, it is. They're very expensive. And then, oh, of course. See, and then the building next door to it, and they're actually converting one of the buildings over into apartments. Yeah, yeah. I still can't read what that is because they busted the windows out. But these two buildings are under construction now. So, and then you just got nothing but apartments right here, or condos, or whatever you want to call them. I guess in the city you call apartments condos apartments. Yeah, apartments. Yep. One of the boats is, one of the river boats is leaving. Huh. Can y'all hear the horn? Well, see it moving? I'm sorry. That's the small one. So that one doesn't have all the dinner cruises and stuff on it. Yep, that's the little one. All they do is run people up and down the river. Huh? Yeah, it's functional if they drop it in the water. So you'll start watching. The paddle should, once they get going, the paddle should. I don't know about this one. I know that the Delta, the oh, it does in the very back. Yeah, they're on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So the Delta Queen is that way. Um, yeah. So you see that? Yes, they do. Hey, you see that building right there? This big tall building here. There used to be a restaurant in there called the Pier, and oh my God, you talking about some phenomenal food? Oh, yeah, yeah. So then they've got. So, oh yeah, they're functional. Yeah, and like this one here, I don't know what's in there. I think it's just storage right now. But eventually, all these buildings right here will be converted over to condos. Like you see that white one right there, and then you got the one with the two brown doors, garage doors. This one here will turn into those right there. It's pretty cool. That's what they're doing. So I'm just glad to see downtown Memphis get revitalized because it got so run down for so long. Yep. So then they built these, and for the trolley, these were trolley stations here. Of course, like you said, you noticed they're not running up and down the tracks that much. So, but people would get it on and off. Right. Yeah. Well, they stopped them because what happened was they had two of them catch on fire within like 3 weeks, and it was because of a fuse. And I mean, they were just sitting in the middle of the road on Madison Avenue burning. I mean, it was bad. It threatened businesses and everything else. So they finally got like two or three catch on fire, making tons of money. But they just approved a budget for that to finish it up, and then they're going to open all this back up for trolley. So you can see that. See this pole right here? That pole right there? There's a wire to it, and the trolleys run off that wire. Huh? Oh, there. Uh, oh, okay. I'll let you lick your finger and do it. Yeah, they don't have the paddle on that boat working. And then I'll head to where my car is, and I'll show you guys long. Now, I'm doing my. End. See the